Hello everyone, my name is Bogdan Zavera, and today I'm going to present you how you can configure LLMs using AI Trust Layer so you can use those LLMs in the WebPath platform. Bring your own LLM is in line with our commitment to build an open ecosystem. This specific feature will allow you to integrate models that are hosted as a service on Microsoft Azure, AWS, Google Cloud Platform, or even providers like Fireworks AI. We also build an OpenAI V1 compatible API connector, which allows you to integrate with any provider of models that uses that standard, including models from XAI. This integration ensures that customers, as you can leverage their preferred models while also using the governance features that we developed throughout the last years in AI Trust Layer. The LLM configuration comes with two different use cases. You can bring your own subscription. So this means that for an existing WebPath product that uses specific models, you can replace that subscription, not the model under it. So you can use your own subscription that is already paid by the company, and also bringing your own LLM. This means that you can connect any compatible model that will pass a prop test. What we understand by this prop test is that for the products that will support this configuration, it will need to pass a specific set of criteria so we can make sure that it's compatible with the product. This is mostly for IT admins that look at ways in which they want to lower the inference costs related to LLMs. They want to meet AI governance and compliance standards, or they want to gain model control without losing visibility or some security features that are already implemented in their organization. As a benefit towards customers, this will have a reduced rate when you are using your own LLM setup, and also comes with regulatory compliance because the inference stays within your infrastructure with your own models and your own subscription, giving you more control. Now, let's see how this works. So on this organization accounts, I can go directly to the admins section in AI Trust Layer, and I have a new tab here, which is called LLM Configurations. LLM Configuration allows me to select a specific tenant and then add a configuration for specific products. I'm going to delete this one that was added before, and we're going to choose a product. Currently, this is available for agents. More products will come in the following months. We plan to release on average 2 products per month that will support bring your own LLMs. Then we are going to choose the configuration. I can choose replace WebPath LLM subscription or add your own LLM. If I'm choosing replace WebPath LLM subscription, I will choose the LLMs that are compatible with that respective product. And when choosing that specific LLM, then I will need to actually choose a connection that is also mapped to that respective model. For example, Microsoft Azure OpenAI mostly contains the GPT family of models, while, for example, Anthropic Claude is usually on Amazon Bedrock. So these are mapped, so it will be easier for you to choose. If I'm going to add my own LLM, I will choose this option. I will choose the folder in which the connection can be found. And I can also choose between 2 connectors, the OpenAI one and the OpenAI V1 compliant LLM. The OpenAI V1 compliant LLM will actually allow you to connect, for example, to one of our partners, which is Fireworks.ai. And how you are going to do that is you are just going to add a new connection. You're going to choose a folder, let's say my workspace, and then I'm going to paste the URL and also the API key. Once this is connected, I can choose the connection that was created, and then I will see all the models that I have access to. And now let's configure some models. I know, for example, that models like Mixtral, Instruct are going to pass the prop test. I can also rename this. For example, I can say my own Mixtral model. As you can see, the test was successful, and this allows me to save the model. I can also choose some models that are not compatible with the product. For example, DeepSeek. DeepSeek should fail. What the prop call does is testing to see if the model is supporting function calling and also if we can disable parallel tool calls. If we can do these two items, then yes, the model will be compatible. Otherwise, we are going to refuse a connection to it. Let's also add Llama model here. And we're going to save it. Now, in this tab, you can search for the connections and you can also edit them. You can check in case the status is not the one that you are expected. For example, connected, you can check the connection and we're going to test it again and to see if it's working properly. You can edit it, which is going to open the same panel used for configuration. You can disable it and you can, of course, also delete it. How does this look in agents? So in agents, let's choose this simple search agent. And on the right side, where I'm choosing the model, let's choose one of the two models that I just configured. Let's choose the Mixtral one. I have a pretty generic agent here that is doing some Google search around a specific topic and is going to create a summarization. I'm going to show you exactly how you can also see this model in the execution trace. So you can see that the model that you are using is the one that was configured as my organization. And you see all the successful calls that are happening there. Almost successful calls. It's still a staging environment. So let me choose the Llama here. Llama, okay. Okay, let's see a successful call here. Okay, and as you can see, it created the output, the content about the Polish elections. It gives me a short summary for the information that it found. This is also available for community, only this is a different implementation versus what you are seeing here. For community, what's happening is that when you go into agents and you are clicking on the properties, when you are selecting the model that we offer by default to community, you can also add your own custom model. And it's more or less the same experience, it just has a different UI, but is working exactly the same. You are choosing the folder, you are choosing the connection, and then you can add a new connection. I don't have this environment, so do excuse me, but the experience should be the same, but I don't have the environment configured. That's everything that I wanted to show you today. Configuring this, again, will give you a discounted rate, and you will be able to see around 2 products per month that are going to support this.